But when we're doing the TV thing and the social media thing, you just got to kind of roll with the punches. I hope you're having a great start to your morning. It is Tuesday morning. I'm First Warning meteorologist Eric Burris, and this is Coffee Talk, where we get together 7 days a week to chat about what's going on in the world of weather. Not much difference this morning over yesterday morning. Top two things we're watching. Obviously, it's another cold morning. We're going to be taking you around Central Florida to see where things are in your neighborhood. Plus, what do we do later on? Do you know? It's Florida. Florida gonna Florida. You know those temperatures are gonna be climbing. We'll be chatting about that. And then into the weekend, of course, we'll be detailing that overall forecast. Hope you're having a great start to the day. Let's look outside and just see what our Tower Cam network is showing us this morning with a nice clear sky. Just showed this on TV a few seconds ago. This is a look over at the Orlando International Airport. Trying to hide cables here, look presentable. Why you gotta be like that? I give up. It is what it is. All right, there's a look outside. It's gorgeous, clear skies over the Orlando International Airport. Let's look elsewhere, shall we? From our West 2 Studios Tower Cam shot, we're looking toward downtown. Clear skies there. Lake Eola, you're down. You were working a minute ago. Tourist district looking great. Ocala, you're down. Gotta send somebody out there with a wrench and just start slamming these tower cams. Get them worked up. This is over in the tourist district. Look how quiet. I feel like we have to whisper. Look how quiet that water is. It's so lovely. What are we zooming in on? I don't even know. Oh, no, that's New Smyrna. That's not the tourist district. That's New Smyrna. I should know better. It's so quiet out there. All right. And then the airport looking good as well. All right. Temperatures out the door, shall we? Here you go. Live temps. The ticker, by the way, on the bottom of the screen, those are hourly temperatures. But what you're seeing on the graphic here, this is live. These update every 5 minutes or so. 43 in Orlando. It's 45 degrees in Leesburg, 37 for us in Ocala, and 39 in Daytona Beach. So it is a lovely, lovely forecast. It's going to be a lovely forecast through the day today. Here's a look at our 12-hour forecast. Temperatures this morning in the 30s and 40s will be to about 64 degrees by 11 o'clock, 70 by 1 o'clock. And our high temps today are going to be, at least in the metro area, the mid-range of the 70s. So it's a beautiful day. It's a really beautiful forecast. Temperatures are going to be running a notch or two warmer than average, which is fine. Just kind of one of those things we have to deal with. Tina says Florida's going to Florida. You know, Tina, you know. Crystal says I'm loving this weather. I am too. Although I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of ready for some warmer temps. Just being honest. Green background on comments today. I have no idea what, I don't know why. I don't know why the comments are showing in different colors. From my perspective, it's all the same. So, all right, where are we headed today, my friends? 74 degrees in Orlando, 72 in Leesburg, 71 degrees in Ocala. It is looking just beautiful. Jeannie says, oh, but not 80s. We're getting there. We're getting there. So listen, next couple of days, here's the setup. All right, here's the overall setup. Winds are coming in behind an area of high pressure. So what it's doing is it's shifting to more of this like southwesterly breeze, southerly breeze. And when you get that to be the case, you start to watch those temperatures climb. And climb they are. I mean, look at where we're going for tomorrow, just for example. What is tomorrow's Wednesday? Here's our high temperatures for tomorrow, okay? 78 in Orlando, 77 across the rest of Central Florida. Yeah. What about Thursday? Thursday, we're going to be talking about near record heat, as a matter of fact. 80s, upper 70s, lower 80s for just about all of Central Florida. Yeah, so just know that these frigid temperatures that we've been enjoying, they're starting to work out. And by the way, for the weekend, for those of you planning, everybody's working for the weekend after all. For the weekend forecast, 70s and 80s. And notice that there's even a few showers in the forecast there. 40% coverage of rain Saturday, 30% coverage of showers on Sunday. So we're going to get to all of this. Okay? But first off, we're lovely now. not a problem weather-wise. Clear skies, comfortable temperatures. For tomorrow, we know it's good. We've got a rocket launch tomorrow, so let's be sure to go over that. 90% chance of good weather for Space Launch Complex 40 over at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. The launch window is from 7 to about 7:36. Now, that's before coffee talk, but that also means I'll be at the helm over here in the weather department. So if that launch happens, you know I'm going to be streaming it live on our social channels. There's that. Good stuff. Yes. All right. So let's look at the longer period here because we've got this nice weather in play, quiet conditions, lots of sunshine, warm temperatures. But into Thursday and Friday, we're watching a weak frontal boundary kind of moving our direction, and that front's going to essentially die out over top of us. So we'll see a few showers the next couple of days, but look what happens. Let me just show you the GFS and the European models, okay? There's that front Thursday. By Friday, you can see there's some showers. Both models are kind of showing it across central Florida. But look what happens after. By Saturday, we start to get this influx of moisture. Both models are showing it, so I think Saturday's going to have a decent chance of rain. Saturday night into Sunday, the European is putting this big storm system by north of us, okay? Sunday, a few showers, lower coverage of rain. But look what happens on Monday, okay? Both models are showing rain around, although the European is going much wetter. So that's going to be an interesting little dynamic to see how that plays out, if I'm honest with you. But looking to the 7-day forecast, we are timing rains out to move into our area for this weekend. Friday, a few sprinkles. Saturday, 40%. Sunday, 30%. Monday, 60%. It looks like, honestly, it looks like Monday is going to be a wet day, at least for right now. All right? So that's kind of where we're at. In the meantime, though, a really great stretch of weather. 74 today, 78 tomorrow, 83 degrees on Thursday. Yeah, really nice stuff. Can't keep up with the comments today, Tina. That's okay. Listen, we're just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Janice says wetter for the weekend. That's it. That's it. At least we don't have rain tomorrow. We don't have rain today. We do have this nice temperature climb. It's kind of funny, you know, when you look at, and this is one of those cheesy graphics, the roller coaster temperatures. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But when you think about it, Sunday afternoon, our high temperature was 60. By Thursday afternoon, our high temperature, we're forecasting 83. And that 83, by the way, is a couple of notches below records. Okay, so here's the records for Thursday. Here's our forecast. I think we're going to fall just shy, but places like Sanford, Leesburg, we're really going to be watching for records for you. Oh, excuse me. 2 a.m. alarm gets you. Charles says, go Euro, boo GFS. I don't want rain at the racetrack in Daytona. Is there a race this weekend? What's going on? Charles, did I miss something? Did I miss a memo? It's likely. It's likely. Good morning to you, David. How are you? Rita, how is the weather looking for January 27th? That's the day we're scheduled to have the baby. First off, mazel tov, congratulations. So our long range forecast. So let's just take a look at this, okay? So we've got a temperature drop Friday and Saturday of this week, and then some showers in there on Monday. Let's look at the forecast. This is what I put out for January, and I put this out on January the 8th. So, oh, look at that. Friday into Saturday, trending cooler, then trending milder next week. I like that. Yeah. Don't have any notable rain systems moving in on Monday, but, you know, I can go back and look to see. You know, this was my first monthly calendar of the year, so it's going to be a little more bare than the rest of them, just because we're kind of setting in cycle duration and things like that. But it's looking good. One thing that's interesting is the 31st. So here we are. Today's the 17th. The 31st. I will be curious. I don't even know. Yeah, let me get this set up. I'm just curious if there's a storm system. GFS, sign in. Let's do multi-parameter. All right, so we'll do that, and I wanted to look at, just to see, so I've got a storm threat on the 31st. So let's just look and see, and I'll bring it full screen so that you can see, but I need to find a better, we'll do that view as a better view. Yeah, all right, so the 31st. Timestamps on the top right corner of your screen. 31st, I'm just curious. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that, y'all. There's your 31st. It looks like it may be delayed a day, but the GFS is showing around the 31st slash the 1st, a nasty little storm system. Yeah, look at that. All right. So it may be off by a day, but that's showing up. And there it is on the calendar around the 31st, that storm threat. And that carries through, by the way. If we look to February, that 31st carries through into the 1st with a big cold front. And that pattern there certainly would favor it. Yeah, with the 540 thicknesses coming through. Yeah, absolutely. So interesting stuff. So that's the February. I've got, by the way, I have March here. I haven't digitized it, but I need to fine tune it and finalize it. But I've got my March forecast. Hey, ping.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, it's Ernesto. Tower to dub? Tower to dub. No. Tower to dub 1. Thanks. Sorry. All right, so yeah, so that's that. That's our February map. Interesting stuff. So yeah, I'll probably put March together, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, put that together and see where we're at. All that fun stuff. Yeah, Annie, I know you're gonna be excited to see it. I know you'll be excited to see it. So I'll put that together and I'll have that lined up for us next couple days. Shauna says, darn storms and going back to Margaritaville at sea on the 31st. I want to go on a cruise. I've actually been working on my vacation requests for work. You know, when you work in an environment like this where everybody depends on everybody else for vacation relief, let me put this through my that way, please. When you depend on each other for vacation relief, you really have to put your vacations in early if you really want them. So because the kids are off of school and this and that, so I really do try to put that all together early enough. That way I can almost guarantee that I get my days off. So yeah. Debbie, we're headed to the South Florida Fair in West Palm Beach this Friday. I see a small chance of rain there. Any chance you could see how it will be there? Haven't been since moving from there in 2007, so pretty excited. Oh, Debbie, very fun. So it's a little early to get into some real depth with it, but in terms of Friday, I can here's Friday. You can kind of see, it looks like it's more of a Central Florida event for Friday showers. Which tower cam? New Smyrna, please. Thank you. I love cruises. Let's go. Let's do it, right? Let's do it. I want to go to there. Man, oh man. Can't wait to get out in the yard and clean up the dead leaves, Jan says. Yeah, I can wait. I've got to do some mowing. I've got some work to do. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Of course, Debbie, my pleasure. Carmelo, good morning. Have a great, awesome, super cool day. Sounds good. Flywheelers are meeting in Fort Meade this weekend. Hope they don't get too much rain. Hubby is going Wednesday. What is a flywheeler? Seriously, I have no idea what that is. Can you tell me? Let's have a coffee talk cruise. If I ever make it big, like if that's a thing, because you do that with rock bands and stuff. If I ever make it big, then we can do that. But I don't think that I'm there yet. I have a blower for leaves. Ah, gotcha. Coffee talk cruise sounds fun, Robin says. Absolutely. Okay. All right. I'm going to go do some weather. I'll be with you though. Hang with us. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop up the broadcast stream here, and you'll be able to listen to me. And then I'll be right back afterward. Sound good, friends? Very cool. All right. Just hang tight. This is the last story. They're doing a story on the San Diego floods. Look at that footage. That's something else. It's really sad to see, frankly. They just don't get rain out there, and then they get too much in such a very quick rate. Man. All right, stand by. Coming up.
8:17 as we monitor everything that's going on across the country. A review of
Right? I mean, it's beautiful, but it is chilly. You definitely want to have the jacket out the door this morning. Good morning to you, Sonica. Good morning to you at home. Look at how lovely this is. This is our Volusia County Tower Cam network over near New Smyrna Beach. A couple of boats out there on the Halifax near the inlet. Temperatures out that way sitting at about 40 degrees Oak Hill. It's 35 here in Spruce Creek, 45 Lake Helen, 37 in Orange City, 33 De Leon Springs. You fell a little bit overnight, right? Yeah, 46 degrees currently Orlando Executive. It's warmer, though, in downtown. We're at 55. The urban heat island effect is in full effect. The concrete from the buildings radiates heat overnight, so it keeps the downtown areas warmer, whereas the more rural areas like Hunters Creek get down to 39. It's 43 degrees on Lake Butler. And then over to Sumter County, 42 St. Webster, 42 degrees in Wildwood, and 39 degrees Lake Pennsauken. So the wide perspective showing 30s, 40s on the map. And this is, again, chilly. I get that. Tomorrow morning, though, we'll take these 30s, we'll do away with them, we'll move the 40s up there and bring in 50s. So we'll have 40s and 50s instead of 30s and 40s. But it's beautiful today, clear skies, 12-hour forecast showing those temperatures climbing little by little. 11 o'clock, 64 degrees. It's 70 degrees by 1 p.m., 74 by 3 p.m. That is our high temperature on the day, my friends, at least in Orlando. Average high is 72, so we're going to be a couple of notches above average. Not too bad. 72 degrees in Leesburg, 71 for us in Ocala, about 73 Daytona Beach, 75 degrees in Melbourne. And when we look to Futurecast, look how gorgeous this is. Lunchtime, clear skies. We'll go through the early afternoon, no problems. And through dinner time, yeah, same kind of thing. Tonight, there's the milder air, 40s and 50s under mainly clear skies. We're going to be in the ballpark of average temperatures for tonight. Looking ahead to tomorrow morning in the 7 o'clock hour, we have a rocket launch scheduled over at the Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. It is a GPS satellite riding on board a Falcon 9. 90% chance of good weather at the Cape. There is some concern for upper level winds. There is some concern for the drone ship and booster recovery. But all things considered, I'm hoping in the 7 o'clock hour we have ourselves a bit of a show to watch on CW18 and on our social channels. Warmer air in play for us today. Tomorrow we have a weak frontal boundary that Wednesday into Thursday moves our direction and kind of pops the heat bubble. So 74 today, lovely. 78 tomorrow, giddy up. 83, that's a little warm on Thursday. Then Friday into Saturday, that front brings the temperatures down just a little bit. Notice though, because the front dies, we end up with a few showers lingering for Sunday and into Monday. All right, that's a quick check of the forecast. Let's get a look at the roads. Good morning.
Good morning, Eric. Can you crouch and monitor along?
All right. I'll get. That's that. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? While I get set up for our Today Show cut-in, anything? Anybody? Anything? I apologize if it was loud. I'm whispering over here now, whereas for that I had to do my thing. Has anyone heard from John? No. Nicole, good morning to you. Good morning. Let's see, what comments did I miss? Hate this blasted cold weather, Brian says. I know. Karen, good morning to you. Oh, you like watching me do the weather? Oh, Annie, thank you very much. Thank you. Tina, thank you. Barbara, well, that was cool. Thank you, my dear. I've got another couple of hits coming up here. Annie, thank you. Love watching you on TV. Janice, thank you. Have I ever been pranked on the air? Have I ever? I feel like that's all we do is we try to prank each other. I feel like we try to have fun. I don't know. Good morning to you, Gretchen. How are you? Where's Manolfi? Dude's got to get a little sleep. He's got to get a little sleep. Cindy's asking, how bad is it on the 31st and February 1st? Don't know yet. You've got to know what you know and know what you don't know. The long-range forecast gives us clues, but outside of that, we know what we know, we know what we don't know. Nikki, are there 2 green screens in the studio, or do you guys just switch places in the time that graphic flashes between weather and traffic? So Megan's actually standing in front of a big old monitor array. So there's one green screen. Say hi. Oh, say hi, Megan.
Hello.
There's Megan.
Oh, there's the camera.
Yeah. It's that one. Yeah, there's 2 webcams here. Oh, and hey, look who's on TV. That's always weird. So you're standing in front of a monitor array.
Yes.
and I'm at the green screen. But there are times that we can switch and do all that fun stuff. Yeah. It's the magic of television, friends. Yeah. Karen says hi to you, by the way.
Hello, Karen.
So we used to do a segment with your predecessor, Jacqueline. We used to do Jack's Snacks.
Oh.
So, because every time I was doing coffee talk, she was eating behind me.
I already ate my breakfast.
What did you eat for breakfast?
I had a sandwich, turkey sandwich with
Yep.
cheese.
See, you're so normal. She's like, I've got kale with garbanzo beans and
wow.
cheese. And I'm like, what are you doing over there?
No, I don't talk about that.
Right? I
Yeah.
feel like she would just pick the grossest stuff.
Ew, no. And I also get hungry earlier. I feel like I'm eating, like 6 a.m., 7
Yeah,
a.m.
yeah.
Let my food settle, and then I eat lunch.
Yeah.
Like normal
Oh,
people time.
agreed. Yeah, normal people. What is normal people time? What is that? Well, we'll have to figure out something to get you onto Coffee Talk.
I know. Maybe I can save my lunch for later.
Yeah, yeah. Or we could just talk about it. Jack's Snacks was always weird because it's like, what trash are you eating today? I mean, it was.
Kale.
Oh my God! It was like, yeah. So it's like I found the rare banana fruit from the jungle of like. What are you talking about? Where do you buy these things? She's like, well, Trader Joe's. But yeah, I mean, I was at Aldi yesterday, which is the Trader Joe's brother. but nevertheless, I don't buy the weird stuff. All right, let's see. Everybody's saying hi. I'd like to see the behind the scenes at WESH. Freddie, giddy up. I hope there are no hot spots for the Outer Banks. I don't see hurricanes. Well, Mike, we'll see. We're working on the long range forecast. Hold on one second. Ernesto, ping. Somebody, hi. Downtown Tower Camp to Dub for me, please. Yeah, thank you. Ping is our new floor director. Y'all are gonna have to meet Ping. You want to say hi to everybody on Facebook? Come here. You have to meet Ping, y'all. All right, so introduce yourself.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Panglort. It's nice to meet all of you.
Matt was an intern at WESH and is now joining us on a part-time basis. Your father, somebody in Central Florida may remember your father. He used to do sports at another television station in town. Dude's a real deal. Look at that face. You gotta love that face.
Yeah.
So we're working him through the ranks here. So very cool, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very excited to have you. When they put out the announcement that Ping was joining us, I said to the boss that I was very excited because he's a good dude. Genuinely a good dude. All right, let's see here. Ernesto, let's see. Yeah, Megan eats people food. Yeah, Brian says Megan eats people food. You're a normal oh God, what is that?
Bad crash. I-95. I don't know if you can see my screen.
I'm gonna try and, if I can remember how to put it up. It's one of these buttons. I just have to find it. Is it this? Nope.
I'm sorry,
Nope.
what was that?
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I think so, yeah, because all the lanes are
Is it
long.
this one? Nope. Nope. I'm just going through the router at this
This one,
point.
like-
Oh, there it is. All right, so where is that? That's 95?
This is 95 in Brevard County.
Yeah.
The one in Titusville, this is on the northbound side,
95 Brevard County on the north side of Titusville?
just after State Road 50.
Oh, gravy. Okay.
So,
All right, so that's going to be a mess. So that's obviously going to be breaking news that we're going to be tracking here in the next couple of minutes' time. So, yeah, good times. We've got another hit coming up here in a second. Do that, do that, that. Let me just get my TV hit set up. All right, so I'm going to pop up the TV hit, and I will be with you in just a second once I get this one wrapped up. My apologies, friends. Yeah, so she's standing at the wall. We call that camera shot the WESH wall. All right, so that's near State Road 50, she's saying.
Also on there, a crash along State Road 50 just before Foots Turnpike here. Looks like it is clearing here. Our chopper is live over this morning, and I'll take a check in on the weather with Eric. Good morning.
All right, good morning to you. The weather, at least, is lovely. Here's a shot from our Tower Cam network in downtown. We're looking off toward Exploria Stadium and Camping World Stadium. Clear skies overhead. We've climbed to 43 degrees in Orlando. It is 45 in Leesburg, 39 in the Villages. And with blue sky overhead, you know these temperatures are going to climb. 68 by lunchtime, 73 to 74 our afternoon temperatures. Tonight, by the way, not as chilly. 40s and 50s. No more 30s on the map. And 7-day forecast showing near record heat for Thursday. A few showers entering into the picture this weekend. Monday for now looks to be pretty wet, but the bottom line is this. We've already said goodbye to the 20s. The 30s and the 40s will be in the rear view pretty soon. A nice stretch of weather. All right. So that's it. Any other questions, comments, concerns before we're done with Coffee Talk, people? Anything. Anything at all. Boy, that's a mess, that accident.
Yeah.
When you see all of the lanes stopped, you're like, ugh, that's a mess.
Happened really fast.
Rosebud says he gets to wear shorts. Listen, there are times when I've been in a suit wearing shorts. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy. I remember David Marr's dad. So far, there have been no coastal storms. A great glimpse behind the scenes. Hey, thank you very much, Jeannie. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right, that's what we got today. So listen, before I go do TV one more time, let's just wrap this puppy up. Mid 70s today, upper 70s tomorrow. We've got 80s on the map for Thursday. And then look at that. Temperatures dropping right on schedule from our long-range forecast, but the shower chances are there. I'll have to look and see if those shower chances showed. I didn't write them in the forecast, but that doesn't mean that, that doesn't mean that they weren't there. So is the Wesh wall an actual image or green screen effect? No. The Wesh wall is actually 9 TVs. Yeah, when Megan's standing there, those are 9 TVs. I'm at the green screen. She's at this thing, the 9 TV thing. All right? All right, people, be the sunshine in someone else's day. I will see you for the 3:30 Coffee Talk this afternoon. Sound good? Sound good? In the meantime, be the sunshine. I'll see you on TV, CW 18 through 10, and at noon on WESH 2. All right? Bye, y'all.